On the news today, Trump releases names of Nigerian politicians who stock looted funds overseas. U.S. government unveils the still richest politicians from Nigeria and names of U.S. bank they stocked public funds they stole. Name, bank, and amounts. Aisha Buhari, J.P. Morgan Chase, New York, $2.9 billion. Colorado Abubakar Lawal, American Express, New York, $2.5 billion. Gaba Shehu, Wells Fargo, San Francisco, $2.3 billion. Ahmed Idris, Citigroup, New York City, $2.1 billion.
Hey!
El-Rufai,
These
Citigroup,
people don't keep
New York
person,
City, $2.6 billion. Femi Adesina, U.S. Bank of Minnesota, $1.9 billion. Baba Ghana Mongonu Financial
No wonder
Detroit,
they're not the same person. They're the same for their children and their grandchildren.
BB&T, North Carolina, $2.9 billion. Abayomi Oloni Shakin, Citigroup, New York, $2.3 billion. Sadiq Abubakar, State Street Corporation,
Nigeria youth now fool.
$1.9 billion.
God forbid.
Lawal Dara, Wells Fargo, San Francisco, $2.4 billion. Amina Zakari, Citigroup, New York, $1.8 billion.
Oh boy.
Zara Buhari, Bank of America, $1.2 billion.
No wonder.
Habibu Abdullahi, U.S. Bank,
Buhari Pikin.
$1.7 billion.
Sorry,
Baba Haruna Jaro, Ali Financial, $2.2 billion. Umaru Dambata, Bank of America, $1.7 billion. Aliyu Gusau, Ali Financial, $1.3 billion. Babache David Lawal, BB Financial, $978.
Hey!
Babatunde Fashola, American Bank, $2.4 billion. Chris Ngige, Northern Bank AA, $2.7 billion. Abdul Rahman Dambas, Unity BS, $2.6 billion. Solomon Dalong, American Bank, $4.2 billion. Lai Mohammed, Ali Financial, $1.3 billion.
No wonder.
Mohammed Buhari, $3.2 billion. Aisha Hadisa Rika, $976
They don't wait for
million.
Switzerland.
What a shame.
Now they
Guys,
see
that's
their
it
money.
on this news. I would love to drop a few
America with the wrong
concerning this news.
America,
You guys can see,
Nigeria youth might be fool.
Buhari
Now they
and his
craze all of
cabals,
them.
they are all thieves.
No.
This is the same man that has been going after people fighting over corruption. And yet, his money is $3.2 billion. He's even the
No,
highest.
they did this, they dance
Nigeria.
Jalanta, they
And
dance
he can also fight
as
his wife
something.
and his daughter. So it is not a family business for them to steal in Nigeria. These people
They
say
go, they pop
they
on
want
yash,
a
they
better
food
Nigeria.
themselves,
Yes,
they walk
this
out.
amount of money that they remove from this
Useless
country
youth.
can be used,
Nobody
if
go
used
talk.
properly, to make this country a better place. But what are they stealing this money for? When their future generation has
You thought they go carry on the buffalo
what is
you.
the point of this money that they are stealing? Later, they keep
May
on
they
crying
give
on
them
how they are
time.
fighting
Fools, you know
insecurity,
their sense.
recovering looted funds. So this is where the looted funds is going to. These people are thieves. They've been stealing money from onset of time. This is not even news to us because we already know that they are thieves. This is just a proof. I will commend
Imagine.
Donald Trump for doing this. I don't know how they are going to come and apprehend them because this money is too big. If you calculate everything, this is over $60 billion.
How much money, my sister?
And these are the ones that Trump even found about.
God forbid.
One of the ones that are not in
No
America.
wonder these people know same person.
Still come out
Because
and
they
say
know
that
say
it
the
is
citizens are
propaganda by
useless
the
people, they no
Biafrans
fit talk.
to lie and this and that. But this is just blindness. Because anybody that is saying that is just blind. You don't even need Donald Trump to tell you that our government is corrupt and our leaders are losing money.
Another president come they tell them how.
Nobody accused him of losing money. But years
Nigeria.
after he has died,
God
now
will put
his
his
lootings
shot.
have been recovered by the USA government. So this money says that is what the Nigerian
Now to
government
speak
is
English
fighting
and the
after now.
mechanism, they sabi.
What they want to use it, they want to use it and do. They don't even know. They are busy borrowing money, using Nigeria to borrow money from other countries, and then they leave the nation in debt and leave the seat. It is unfortunate that we don't have
Nigeria, sorry,
My viewers, who says politics is not a means of siphoning an embezzlement of funds. Who says politics is not a source of diverting illegal funds? Who said so? It means that the person is not actually saying well. First of all, you ask yourself this question: what has warranted him or her to think of going into politics in the first place, if not because of the money involved? What has warranted him to spend all that he has in his account to make sure that he is the one elected into power? Have you asked yourself the question? Do you know the kind of money that comes into the country or into the states, and the kind of money that passes through the president or the governor? Do you know the allocation that the state governor or the president gets on daily basis? That reminds me of Amechi's statement when he was saying, telling the story about his life and how he came into politics and what warranted him to come into politics. Wike was open enough to let us know that he is a graduate that was jobless. He was open enough to make us know that what brought him or took him into politics is joblessness. There was no job after his graduation. So he thought of it and said, okay, maybe going into politics will fetch him money. So he decided to move into politics. So moving into politics, he was lucky enough to make a positive move. And before you know it, he got recognized and started getting reasonable positions and reasonable appointments from the politicians that were appointed as ministers, commissioners. Before you know it, he got to the top and became a governor of a state. The same thing goes to so many people. So if you really decide to check very well, you see that many of our leaders today also got into politics due to joblessness, but they will never speak up. So you can imagine, look at the huge amounts of money our leaders have embezzled, money that doesn't belong to them, public funds. You see that? You can imagine, and they will be crying that the country is the country. There is no money in the country. That there is no money in the reserve. That the country need to go out and borrow some money, whereas the little one that is available was actually siphoned by them. See what we go through. Our country, Nigeria, will never change. Well, my viewers, I actually make this video to show to you so that you see clearly the kind of country you are and the kind of people that we have as leaders. All right, so my viewers, I don't really know what your comment concerning all that I've just been said, but please deem it fit to leave your comments below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as bell button to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.